Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot, and welcome to the parish notice board on Sunday, December the 12th. Now, as ever, we begin with Guess Where I Am, but for this week's parish notice board, it's something a little bit different. I'm about to start driving up a major road, and your job is to tell me what road it is, because it may not be totally obvious. The camera's going on the dashboard for this. It'll go up here and I'll be able to talk to you, if I can reach it, I'll be able to talk to you like this week. So let's see if you can guess what road I'm on just from the scenery around me. Okay, so this is all very unusual. Usually, when the camera goes on the dashboard, it's facing the other way, but today it's facing towards me, so I can tell you what's on the agenda parish notice board wise. Okay, firstly is, of course, last week's answer to Guess Where I Am. Now, interestingly, a few people got this kind of half right, but nobody got it fully correct. Which was a bit surprising, because a lot of people correctly guessed I was in Leeds, but they didn't quite get which parish I was in. Some people said Allerton Bywater, some people thought I was in the unparished area of Garforth. That was neither of them. It was, in fact, Great Preston, but nobody got it. Nobody got Great Preston. So well done if you did, but just didn't say anything. Yes, indeed, I was in Great and Little Preston, and that video is coming your way early in the new year, because it's going to start off Leeds officially. I know I did Ledsham earlier this year, but it will start off Leeds officially next year when Wakefield is finished. Now, next thing on the agenda is to do with Christmas. In fact, it's the Christmas special. It's now officially finished. I've managed to piece together the last little bits that I needed to, and it's all ready to come your way on Christmas Eve. So don't forget, I've still got a video coming up on the channel every single day at 2:30 until December the 23rd. The Christmas special will come out on Christmas Eve, the day after, and I'm thinking of putting it out early in the morning, actually, because it's one of those that I'm going to have to share in a lot of groups on Facebook, because really it involves everybody. So early in the morning on Christmas Eve, expect to see my Christmas special. I'm really proud of it. It's something like 33 minutes long. It's quite a long video compared to most of my actual parish videos, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the 33 minutes or however long it is. Don't forget, it's like a highlights video, and there's some good bits in there from yours truly, as well as some of the most fantastic landmarks that I've captured all on this GoPro during 2021. So I hope you enjoy it. It comes out on Christmas Eve in the morning at some point. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is to do with Patreon. You'll remember that last week I asked, would it be a good idea for the channel to have a Patreon? The reaction was mixed, to tell you the truth. Some people liked the idea, some people didn't. I haven't had a chance to look into it properly yet to work out whether or not it's worth doing. But you know, keep your responses coming in on it, because I'm undecided still. As I say, some people seem to like the idea, some people didn't. But yeah, Patreon is still very much in the works. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, please do keep your ideas coming in for it. Okay, so the next thing is to do with Burnley. If you remember, you guys voted for me to go to Burnley at some point this year and knock off all 8 parishes in that district, plus the one and only civil parish within the district of Hyndburn, which for you guys who don't know Lancashire very well, Hyndburn is basically Accrington. There's one civil parish within that, and it's right next door to Burnley, so it makes sense to do them all together. Now, course, now I've got all the Christmas stuff out of the way, my next sort of big thing is to plan this trip to Burnley. I'm looking at doing it within the first, let's say, 4 months of the year. So any time up to and including the end of April. I don't know an actual concrete date yet, but it will be pretty early on in the year. And the reason for that is pretty much because then when it's done, I can plan the next one for you guys to vote on. I've already got some ideas in mind for that, for the next trip after Burnley. So once I've planned the whole Burnley thing out, I'll be able to reveal to you what's in my head currently for the next one after Burnley. So yeah, the Burnley trip is in the works, put it that way. Okay, don't forget guys as well, I have some polls up on the Village People group to vote for the best video of 2021. I've already put up 6 of them. By the time this video goes out, there will be a 7th one up as well. But the rest of the polls in this first round, if you like, can't go up yet because they're places such like as Basset Law and West Lindsey and the East Riding and Selby, which still have videos to come out before Christmas. When they come out, those polls will hit the Village People group, but there is going to be one more up by the time this video goes out on Sunday morning. So if you're not a member of the Village People group, I keep saying it every week now, check the link in the description and you can join the group and basically vote on which video you think is best of the polls that are already up. And once they come to a close, there'll be a grand final and we'll determine the best TVI video of 2021. And that leaves us with the coming week, is the only other thing I haven't told you about. So next week I shall be filming on Tuesday and I will be filming on Friday, which seems to have become the norm. Tuesdays and Fridays, generally speaking. So on Tuesday I'll be going up into a new district, and I will let you know what that is next week. And on Friday I'll be going into Wakefield. I've only got 3 left to film now in Wakefield, so I'll be knocking one of those off, and I may head up into Leeds as well after I've done that to do a couple more now that I've got it started officially. So yeah, that's my plan for next week, guys. I'm starting to think this probably wasn't a very good idea to make you guess which road I'm on because I mean, if the camera was the other way round, you maybe would have a decent chance, but I don't know how much you can see. Anyway, has anyone guessed? Does anyone know where I am? What road I'm on? I'll give you a few clues, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit unfair for you to not have any clues. So I've just come past a village on the left, which we did a long time ago, and it's got a castle. That's a clue. The road has it's a dual carriageway on I think it's dual carriageway. Yeah, dual carriageway all the way from one end to the other. It's got sections which are motorway, but most of it isn't. Another big clue. And it crosses a border. And when I say a border, I don't mean a parish border. It probably crosses loads of parish borders, but it crosses, shall we say, I won't say country border because that's not quite right. It crosses a border, an important border within the United Kingdom. So there's your clues. Let's see if you can work out what road I'm on from those. And that, people, is pretty much your lot for this week on the parish notice board. I haven't really got anything more to tell you. So yeah, I'll see you next week. And next week is going to be the last parish notice board of the year. So hopefully I've got plenty more to tell you about than what I have this week. I think I'm going to try and make it special in some way next week because it's the last one before Christmas. So the last time I'll actually speak directly to you. Obviously I've still got some videos to come out after that until the 23rd. But yeah, it's the last one next week, so yeah, I'll see what I can do to make it a special one. Now, I can't do my usual and I'm out thing while I'm driving, obviously, because it's not safe to. So what I'm going to have to do is do something a little bit different. I'm just going to have to give you a wave or something like that, and I'll fade this video out. So yeah, this has been the Parish Notice Board on December the 12th, and I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys, I'm out.